Hi! So I borrowed my husband's computer again to do another video tutorial, and I'm just having so much fun I just wanted to make another one. So let's see, one of the comments on my blog recently was that they wanted a tutorial on using ribbon in a design. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I pulled everything out so that I'm like completely prepared. I have I'm going to do a necklace, and the first thing I have is this nice little pendant from Jade Scott, and I have a little section of some copper chain, and also a smaller section of patinaed chain. This you can get at missficklemedia.etsy.com. She sells all different shapes and sizes. And let's see, I wire wrapped already a small lampwork glass bead from Magdalena Ruiz. This is a keeper. I don't know if I'm going to let this one go. I've held on to it for quite a while, and it was a gift from her. So I have that, and I have a piece of ribbon. And this ribbon is about 28 inches long. I'm going to double it up when I use it. I have a small brass hook and eye clasp and two large jump rings and two sections. They're about 4 inches a piece. This is about, I think this is 24 gauge wire. Okay, so I've kind of laid out my design, but I'm going to wrap the ribbon first so you can see that. So I'm going to fold the ribbon in half, and well, first I'm going to take one of these large jump rings, close it really good with my pliers, and string it onto the silk cording down to the center of the cord. So now I have this. Now, this part is really easy. Basically, hopefully I can show you how this is done. I'm gonna take the wire, and with my left hand I'm gonna hold on to the end of it really tightly along with the ribbon. See how I've done that? Because now I'm gonna take the wire and I'm gonna wrap it really tightly around that ribbon to secure it. And I probably wrapped it about 6 times, and so now I have this. Now I'm gonna trim the excess off. First I'm gonna trim that little piece that's coming out from the center. I just get right down in there with my flush cutters, really close, and just snip that right off. And then I'm gonna snip off the other tail. And now you don't want that little Sharpie piece to stick you when you're wearing this. So I'm going to take my chain nose pliers and I'm just going to tuck that little end in the best I can. Like so. So you're just going to try to get it so that the wire is pointing in towards the center of that ribbon, so then it won't snag on anything. So now I have this. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I take my large jump ring, close it really good and tight. Actually, this might be a good time to attach the clasp, so I'll do that now. I'm going to attach the hook side of the clasp to this big, large jump ring. Close it real good with my pliers. Now I'm going to take both ends of the silk, string them through that large jump ring. So now I have this, and then fold over the ends, leaving a good inch probably. And I'm going to hold it the same way like I did before. Oh, shoot. So I'm going to hold it like this, really tightly, and I'm going to take my wire and hold on to it along with the silk ribbon, and I'm going to wrap the ribbon really tightly about 5 or 6 times. So now I have this. Can you see that? So I'm going to do the same thing, trim that little center piece of wire with my flush cutters, and also trim that other little excess wire, and I'm going to tuck it in really tightly with my chain nose pliers so that there's no snagging. And this can be tricky. It takes practice. I wish I could show it a little bit better in the video, but unfortunately I can't. So now I have this. Oh, let's see. Can you see that? So this is going to be the back part of my necklace. It's going to hang like that. However, I'm going to make mine a little bit off kilter and do a little asymmetrical action. So now I want to attach the little hook eye to the lampwork glass bead. And to do that, you just, with your pliers, open up one of the loops, slip in the wire wrapped bead, and close it. And now I am going to, so now that's what the hook will hook into. Like that. On the other end of the glass bead, I'm going to attach one end of the chain.